Recreational pot has been legal in Michigan for about 3 years now.
And the dispensaries that have since popped up in West Michigan say that more women are using marijuana for its health benefits.
You know, women have this kind of club of like, oh, I drank so much wine last night, you know, a couple bottles or a couple glasses with my friends. But for a woman to say, wow, I took an edible or I smoked a joint, there has been this taboo around that.
But Lori Gregory with Skymint, a company that owns dispensaries across the state, says that stigma around women using marijuana is quickly changing.
We are definitely seeing an intake of women consumers really across all age groups, which is exciting.
In fact, at one of their dispensaries in the last year, they've seen a 45% increase in the number of women coming in to buy cannabis products.
The first thing you'll notice is there's plants and it's natural lighting, and it just feels like a really comforting space.
And to make the world of cannabis more accessible, they've created an aesthetically welcoming atmosphere inside their stores.
It doesn't feel like this kind of dark, like dirty, I'm doing something bad. It feels really good. It makes people feel just happy. It's allowed, you know, more women to feel good into this space, and then they're finding just amazing benefits.
Getting those benefits from a variety of products.
We're seeing an uptake in edibles for sure, that women are using edibles. One thing, it's discreet. Some of our customers have kids at home, and, you know, to smoke, or the kids would smell it. So edibles is a great way for women to consume.
Regardless of how you consume it, the effects go beyond just getting high. As Dr. Mary Clifton, a cannabis expert, says, there are quite a few potential health benefits.
I think women are turning to cannabis for the same reasons as men, really. The vast majority of people that are using cannabis or CBD or any of the other minor cannabinoids for that matter are using them to manage conditions like difficulty sleeping or some anxiety, needing to be able to unwind, or pain, sometimes painful syndromes.
In fact, she says cannabis products can even help with pain in one specific area of women's bodies.
The receptors that respond to CBD and THC and other cannabinoids are concentrated very heavily in the uterus. So it does appear that cannabinoid formulations may be particularly supportive for maintaining uterine health, for restoring balance and decreasing pain and helping to control inflammation.
When I first started taking CBD, I actually wasn't really using it for anything other than anxiety. But then when I started taking it, I started noticing like all these other changes. I was just feeling healthier, like my digestion was working better.
But women aren't just using more marijuana, they're also getting more involved in the business side of things.
I really wanted to look at this as an avenue for me to help people heal with the highest quality product that I could possibly ever make.
Amanda Feda, who lives in the Lansing area, founded Nuvita, a CBD company, in November of 2019.
With it being such a male-dominated industry, I just really wanted to change the tides and shake things up with a female-owned company. We manufacture everything in-house here at our facility in Michigan. We use certified organic hemp. We have a super close relationship with our farm, which also has it's like a co-op environment, which is really, really cool.
And because there's so much misinformation out there about marijuana and CBD, Feda's company focuses heavily on educating their customers.
The most common question I get is, does it make you high? Does it get you high? Am I going to fall asleep when I'm, trying to mom during the day and wear all these hats? No, it doesn't. CBD is non-psychoactive, unlike the cousin THC.
Cannabis, marijuana products are certainly going to be superior to alcohol in terms of supporting relaxation and helping people to have a positive social experience without causing as much damage to the body. And in fact, people who use cannabis over their lifetimes have been found to maintain a lower body weight as they age, staying closer to their high school body weight, which is a lot healthier than gaining weight over time.
And for Amanda Feda, she says it's important that she use her voice in business to help women break free from the taboo of using cannabis products.
I know as a mom that there are times when life is crazy, and I think this is kind of a thing that women don't really want to put out there because they're embarrassed that they can't meet the societal standard of like what a mom should do. And I think we need to be real, because sugarcoating things makes people's mental health go in the dumpster. And with me being a woman in the cannabis space, I feel like I have kind of helped encourage other people that were closet cannabis users, to begin with, to kind of just be more comfortable with it.
Well, this story has a lot of our viewers writing in to let us know what you think about more women using marijuana for its health benefits.
So let's take a look at some of your feedback. First of all, we have Morgan, who says it helps with her cramps, mood swings, and anxiety. She says it also helps with her appetite and with sleep and works much faster than ibuprofen and Tylenol. She says it's nice to have to relax and unwind after a long day.
What an interesting story here, Alyssa. Lynn says that she has been using pot for the last 24 years to treat her migraine. She says, quote, "A joint a day will keep the pharmaceutical industry away," and all the side effects to go along with that.
But Anne disagrees, saying that using marijuana is something teenagers do. She says she started a family in her early 20s and grew up. So definitely a big conversation going on with this. We had a chance to do a Facebook Live with Dr. Mary Clifton yesterday on our Fox 17 Facebook page. She answered a lot of our viewers' questions there, so you can always head on over to our page and rewatch that.
A huge response, no doubt. Very thought-provoking. I would never have thought that using marijuana would keep you closer to your high school body weight.
I know, that was an interesting thing.
And you saw in that Facebook quote talking about how it really helps increase her appetite. So I'd like to study a little bit more into that. So that was interesting. Great story, Alyssa.
Time now.